What did that? Oh, it's on the bottom. See, we'll look through those. There are some good ones in the binder. Hey guys, no one's in yet. So, have a bunch of good stuff here. And I want to send 20 cards in to get graded. And honestly, I'm having trouble deciding. I don't know. So I figure when someone actually joins in, they can help me choose which ones to send in. For now, what I'm going to do until someone gets in here, or until my buzzer rings, is I'm going to look up what I have, and I think what I might do is just pick out the most expensive stuff for now and send that in to get graded. But let me set my timer because I do have a limited amount of time. I have until 12:45. So I have just under 2 minutes to make a decision. So let's go to eBay. We will set it to buy it now, sort, shipping and lowest. So let me see. So I did just get some amazing cards in. I just want to be careful. I'm not a fan of these sleeves though. They're very sharp. They're very sharp indeed. Yeah, I've cut myself on them many times. Luckily, nothing too crazy. Okay, so this is these are the first 2 stacks I was thinking on sending in. I want to try and just do 20 for now. Let me see. Is this okay? So this is the first stack I was thinking on sending into PSA. Let me just fix this light here quickly because it seems to have shifted. Go. Ugh. Okay. So this is the first stack I was thinking on sending in. Just, well, you'll see. So we have a Pyroar. Just, nothing crazy, just an uncommon. But it's so off-center that there's actually the measurement bar right there. And that's pretty big. That's, people look for that, collectors and stuff. It looks pretty much balanced on the top and the bottom, just a little bit off. But it's this side, and it's a pretty big error. It's not like some of those hundreds or $1,000 errors, but it's pretty off-center, and it has the little cut line, and it's, 1/8 of an inch easy over that. So that's Pyroar. So we'll see. Then we have a Glaceon, which has the same issue. Let's just get my... Except this one has it on the bottom, and you can kind of see it better. It's more in frame. Plus, it's an evolution, which are all popular. I don't think these two would fetch too much. Maybe like $30. after being graded. But I mean, they're cool. I like them, and I'd like to add them to my collection. Oh, no, the tape. Here we have what they call a waifu, a female trainer card. And these actually sell pretty good graded. A lot of the waifu cards are actually skyrocketing in value. So I think this one would be a good amount. These ones, as they are, probably less than $5. Skyla, let's look up Skyla. Let's look up Skyla. S-K-Y-L-A, Skyla 072. Okay, so out of 072. So this card is worth, that's not a Skyla. So this card is worth $10. But let's see how much we can get it. And I did pull this from a pack, so we'll see how much PSA 10 is worth. $9.5. Okay. So the lowest PSA 10 for Skyla is $80. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good profit. Plus, it's a waifu, so I'm pretty sure she's going to eventually go up in value. She looks very clean, very centered. I think this has a good shot at getting a 10. Here's one we pulled live as well, I believe, from the... I don't remember if is that the same set, or was that a different set? Okay, that was the same set. So we got those at the same time as this. Here we have a Lapras. This Lapras looks amazing. I love the way this Lapras looks. Shiny Lapras. How cool is that? So we're going to just put that in. Lapras. Lapras. SV. Oh, that's a C, not a V. SV 11 out of 22 PSA 10 goes for... Okay, so the lowest value is $11, and the lowest PSA is $35. So not bad. I like it. I mean, it's a beautiful card. Also looks very clean, very centered. Maybe off just a tiny bit. So I think you'd get a 9.5, but PSA doesn't do 9.5s anymore. So it'd probably get a 9. So probably about $30. Which, I mean, I don't care. It's a beautiful card. Looks amazing. I love the sparkles. It's just a perfect card all around. Next, we opened this live. This was amazing. Well, not live, but, well, in video. I didn't have live at that time, but this actually came out of a pack I thought was tampered, because the pack was it was in terrible condition. Well, not terrible condition. It looked like when it got cut, the top kind of folded a tiny bit, and it just looked like it was tampered or something. But we ended up pulling this, and this is actually a big hit from the set. Yeah, big hit. So we're gonna look up the value. SCICOR. Scizor. 90 out of 168. But yeah, this card also looks to be in amazing condition. Okay, so someone posted some that has dropped. Make sure that's okay. So you see here, when I pulled it, it was like a $15 one. These ones might not be in near mint. So we'd say about $6, because The first one's always the ones that are damaged. So we'll say $6 because I know this is going to get at least a 9. So very clean, beautiful card. Great card. It was actually one of our best pulls. I couldn't believe it. It came out of a 35, what was it? Was it a $35 pack? I forget how much those packs are now. I think they're like 15 or something. But looks very centered. There might be a little bit off, but just a tiny bit. So at least, I don't think it'd get less than a 9. Beautiful card. So the PSA 10 card, which I did look up, and that's what popped up. I don't know if there's going to be... Let me see if I can find it. PSA 10. Holy dang. That's a good Zekrom, but 1,300. Holy dang. Beautiful card. I'd probably buy it if I had the money, but yeah, I'm not finding a PSA 10 for this exact card. I'm finding similar, but it's not the oh, I didn't put GX. That's what the issue is. GX. Yeah, so $6 at the lowest. And let's see. So a PSA 9 is $40, which it has a chance for a 10, most likely planned for 9, but okay, here we go. A PSA 10 is $95 for the lowest price. And honestly, that's not bad. It's good money, and you're not paying an upcharge. Anything under $199, you're not paying an upcharge for. And yeah, amazing card. I couldn't believe we pulled it. I was happy we opened the pack, because that's a card that's going to be very big. Excuse me. This one we opened up. I don't remember if it was our Cinderance. If we opened a Cinderance box or something. Maybe it was an Infinite box. I honestly don't remember. But we pulled this. I love the look of this card. It's an amazing card. Beautiful card. Cinderance has quickly made it up. Probably in my top 10. Amazing card. Looks to be in pack freshman is how I graded it before. And honestly, this could get a 10. This, I believe, would fall slightly into range for a 10. It's a little off, but I don't think PSA 10 or PSA would hit me for that, just because it's not as slightly off as the other ones. But beautiful card. So let's look up Cinderance now. Cinderance. C-I-N-D-E-R-A. Oh, almost draw my phone. Cinderace. V. PSA. Oh, wait, I gotta put in the number. 178 out of 192 for PSA. Okay, so this one's not too much. We're looking about $30 for a PSA 10, but that's okay. It's a beautiful card, and honestly, if you like the card, but it's a $6 card, ungraded. That's the lowest price there. Oh no, here's one for a little lower, $5.25. Average seems to be about 6. And I highly doubt. Anyway, but so $30, and honestly, it's such a beautifully done card, such an amazing Pokemon. Why not? It's amazing. It's an amazing card. Next up, and These we actually opened up during the, or found during the 14,000 Pokemon card opening. Here we have a square cut error Magikarp from Pokemon Go series. I have not found another one of any of the ones in this pile. This one PSA won't do. I highly doubt they will, so I might end up having to send this off somewhere else. I'm not really a fan of very many of the other ones, but we'll see. We'll see if there's a Magikarp square cut. M-A-G-I. Okay, Magikarp 021 out of 78. Square cut. So we'll see if any of these have popped up. Okay, so there are no other square cut. Oh wait, that might be, no, that's not. So the lowest price for a Magikarp from the set that I see on eBay is $1. I do expect this card, if it gets a 10 or even a 9, could possibly be, just because it is the only one I see, could possibly make it up to $100, depending. It's really hard with square cut Pokemon. Some love it, some don't, and that could drag the price under $100. And that pretty much goes for all the square cut cards that you will see here. But you know, let's look it up. Anyway, but aside from that, I mean, it looks like it would have been perfectly centered if not for the square cut that's on the sleeve. But this will probably get an 8. It was just thrown in a box when I got it, so probably thought, oh, it's square cut, it's worthless. But you get these graded, and they're good money. All right, moving on. Here we have, yes, the Bidoof. Not the God Bidoof, unfortunately. It's not shiny, but it's going to be about the same. And I'm confident that this one is not up there, but let's see if we'll look up Bidoof. It'll probably be $1 or less. B-I-D-O-O-F. And this one is 59. That one's foil, that one's foil. Okay, a ton of foils. So it looks like, dang, 300. Oh, error misprint, that's why. I'm not seeing one. Did I spell it right? B-I-D-O-O-F 059 out of 78. Square cut does not exist. So this one I'm gonna guess is $1 or less. And again, could be, you know, pretty good money. And again, it's nicely cut. Well, square cut. Then we have the same for Onyx. Onyx is, what is Onyx? Onyx is a common. Square that down. So, and again, I'd probably guess $1.50. So, I mean, honestly, I don't think any of these would go over 100 for the square cut ones. Then we have a Bibrel. And I believe finally we have a Meltan. So yeah, just all commons. I mean, they would have been perfectly centered if not for the square cut. But then they wouldn't be worth anything. And here's a fun one. Here we have a pressed Pansage, or crimped Pansage. I don't remember if we pulled this from a pack or if we pulled it in our 14,000 card opening. It's not centered, so it'd probably get like custom grade. I'm not exactly sure. Here's me. How PSA grade crimped cards. It may end up being that I have to send this one off somewhere else as well. But crimped error, pretty cool. People like it. I'd probably guess about 50 to 100. I mean, I really don't think the square cut, and because they're just commons, they'll probably even just get 25. Here's not a Pokemon, but this is the first out of our first Ghost from the Past Yu-Gi-Oh opening, and honestly, every time I open a set of Yu-Gi-Oh, this is always in like the first or second pack. Every time. I got so many of these things from so many different sets. But this is my first Ghost Rare. This was from the first Ghost from the Past Second Haunting Yu-Gi-Oh opening. You can actually go check out the video. I was actually pretty surprised. But this is pack fresh. I do believe it to be in mint. I'm not exactly sure. I think we'll look this one up because I know this one does exist. So let's see what this goes for. I believe it's ungraded 30, so we'll see if there's a graded one. The I of Timaeus. You know, for having so many of these, I still don't know how to pronounce the name. Tamaras? Tamaras? Okay, so this is first edition. So we're looking at 20 bucks, which isn't honest. I mean, honestly, for the most common of probably the Ghost Rares, that's what I'm guessing. And a card that's not really too popular or used very often that I've seen. 20 bucks isn't bad, so we're gonna look for the PSA 10. PSA 10. And oh, here we. Oh my! The secret rare is almost 430. Secret rare pop. Does this count? I'm honest. I honestly have no idea how Yu-Gi-Oh does its thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, so we're looking at about 50 bucks. Is that the same? Oh yeah, it goes from the past. So 50 bucks, 45 bucks. That's not bad. I mean, it's not really a big upgrade, but you know. Wait, was that a 10? Where did it go? Yeah, PSA 10s. Oh, wait, that's different. Where'd it go? Oh, that's not even PS. Oh, here we go. So, goes 2022. We'll have to click on it. Oh, that's only the 8. Okay, so we'll go back because I know mine's better than an 8. At the very least, okay, so mine is at the very least, I can guarantee, is going to be a PSA 9. So it's going to be about 90 bucks. I don't see a PSA 10. Yeah, it's looking like they're just PSA 9s. And they're going to be about 90 bucks. That's the average. So not bad. Here we have a band, Team Rockets, or Here Comes Team Rocket from the Rocket set. Very good condition for, you know, how I got it. This will probably grade a 7 or an 8. The front is amazing. The back has issues. It is well centered. There's no color fade from what I see. It just has some conditions on the back. So let's see how much this goes for. I believe it's like $5-10 bucks. We'll see. H comes. Here comes Team Rocket. 71 out of 80. 82. So we'll see how much this goes for just as it is. Wow, honestly, it's actually fallen quite a bit. As low as $1.50 plus shipping. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. We'll just push that. So yeah, $1.50. Let's see. We'll see if there's a PSA 7, because I honestly don't think you'll get more than that. PSA 7. So a PSA 7 is only $30. So not bad. Oh man, excuse me. It's less if it's graded from, wait, what company even is that? I don't know. I've never seen that company, so I don't deal with companies I don't know of. 6, so it's going to be between 20 and $30. I mean, is it worth it? No. Is it cool to have a banned card? PSA graded? Of course it is. I mean, look at that old artwork. It's hilarious. Yeah, I love it. Here we have a Japanese Grimer band card because of the eyes, where the eyes are facing. I believe this is about $5. Looks perfectly centered. There will be some condition issues. I'll probably put this at 7. So we'll do BAN band G. We'll do band Grimer. Yeah, so band Grimer is about $6 for the lowest. And we'll see how much for PSA 10. Oh, wow. So yeah, definitely getting this card graded at a PSA 10 would be worth it. So we'll say 7. Because I honestly, there's no way it's going to get a 10 or a 9. And I don't think it'll get an 8. But $40 for that, that's not bad, honestly. I would probably guess this is somewhat low pop. It's a tough one. I think just because there's so many of them, it became overpopulated. I mean, Muck's not really that popular of a Pokemon, but I mean, whatever. Okay, here's one we opened up too. Opened up most of these ones I would have opened up all on my YouTube channel. This is a beautiful Macargo Japanese GX. Looks to be perfectly centered. This is Pack Fresh Mint. I just didn't put it on the thing, so we'll see what this goes for. Last I checked it was at 20. Go GX J N ESE Japanese 062 out of 068 SR. So we'll see how much that goes for, just as it is. Oh, okay, so this one's dropped a bit. It's about $8 now. 2018 super rare. Okay, so that's not bad. Dang, I doubt that's that much. Okay, we'll see if there is a PSA 10 because I'm positive I'm very confident this would get a PSA 10. 10. Okay, not seeing one. I'm gonna get rid of the SR and see if that brings anything up because a lot of people don't put that in the title. Oh, come on, phone, stop being. There we go. So this one is. Huh, I'm honestly not seeing one. The only thing popping up is Charizard Breakson. Yeah, so one doesn't from what I can tell, there are no PSA 10 or any honestly graded of this card. Which I don't believe that would be a case. Am I spelling it right? Let's see if I make sure if I'm spelling it right. We'll go back to where we found the other one. We'll see. We'll look up just Macargo. Okay, so that's how it's spelled. Macargo GX. Cargo GX 062 out of 060 PSA 10. Yeah. So, okay. This is the closest one we have so far. Here's a BGS CGC 9.5 at 50. Or 45. So it's looking like this one's going to be about 50. I'd probably guess it would be at somewhere around 60 in PSA, just because PSA has a little more notoriety. And if it's the only one, if it's a pop one, that also brings up the value. So not bad. Great card. Definitely one I want to get graded. Here's one from our last opening, which I honestly don't think I posted yet, but not a big deal. Here we have a Toxic Rogue with what looks to be 2 different kinds of foiling. Maybe 3, I'm not quite sure. But you have the stars in the background. Then you have the slanted foil. So there's at least 2. And it kind of looks like there's a coat over it, too. So that's pretty cool. You can see just how amazing it is. So we're going to look that one up. Last time I checked, it was $4. But we'll see if there's one for PSA 10 yet. Alright, already in my storage bank. So this one looks like it has fallen to $1.35. So we'll see if there's a PSA 10. This is very uncomfortable. My hand on it's so sharp. And it does not look like there are any graded of these yet, which makes sense. It's still a pretty new set. It's not that much of a card, so let's just put PSA and see what happens. So yeah, currently, from what I can tell, there are no PSA of this toxic rope, which is honestly a shame. That foiling is amazing. So yeah, no current grades on anywhere for that I see for this Pokemon. And here we got lucky during that opening. Our first ETB opening. And we pulled that. We pulled 2 Arvins, and we pulled the card in the back, which I'll wait to show you. So let's see how much these are. I love the foiling on it. Last time I looked it up the other day, it was 20 bucks. So we'll see if that has stayed. A Arvin Full Art. And that price has held at $20. So that's good. So let's see. And they both look to be in mint condition. They both look to be... That one's a slightly off. So that one will probably get a 9. So one will get a 9. One will get a 10. Full Art PSA 10. So we'll look at how much Arvin is. So at a PSA 10, Arvin is about $45. So I'm going to guess about PSA 9, that's going to be about $40. Oh, not 19. PSA 9. So honestly, PSA 9 is holding up. We'll say 46. Screw the shipping. That guy always does absurd shipping. I never buy from that guy. He's kind of a ripoff when it comes to the shipping. But yeah, you can see it's weird how the PSA 10s are a little less than the PSA 9. Honestly, when it comes to it, I'd probably go with the 10 price. Yeah, but not bad. I mean, it's 40 bucks right there. And finally, the card I was thinking on sending in first wave of 20 cards is this wonderful Gardevoir EX, which we pulled in the same ETB as the last 3. We ended up paying $45 for the ETB and walking away with $85. Well, $84-ish dollars. But it's an amazing card. It kind of has a tiny bit of sparkle like the Arvin does. Not as much. It is textured, and it does have the foiling to the side. This looks to be very well centered, maybe slightly off, but not really too much. I don't think it would affect a 10 grade on that. And that one was $40 last time I looked it up. But we will double check, see if it's gone down in the last 2 days. It is still at $40. And we will see if there's a PSA 10 yet. PSA 10. That's the alt art is going for 180. Seems like all that. How many different are there? 3 different arts. So all I'm seeing are the alt arts. Not seeing any of the double rares. So maybe this one's harder to... Okay, so there are no graded Gardevoir... Oh, I put EX, not GX. That's the issue. Gardevoir GX. Oh, it put the wrong one. Okay, that's what's going on. That is what is going on. Yeah, see, even I make mistakes sometimes. Well, a lot of times. EX, got a 4. EX, and that's 228. 228. Okay, so low pop PSA 10 minimum value is $70. And the lowest is $5 from the look of it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That we fixed the issue. That's what was going on. So yeah, not bad. $5. Um, I mean, I wouldn't doubt someone would pay seven, but $70. Not bad. This is one I think is definitely going to skyrocket. Gardevoir is a huge Pokemon in the community. People love it. I highly believe this will probably get to a couple $100 given some time. All right, and that's the first 20 cards I was thinking on sending in. We'll go over that again. I mean, there's not a lot of money here compared to, you know, some of the other ones. But I don't see any upcharges of any of these being over $200. So it's better to get them graded soon so that, you know, when they do go up, you know, there's not an upcharge, which, depending on how much it goes up, could be substantial. So here and this was the second lot. Let me just make sure I have time here before we go over this. I might have to show you this next one later. Let's see, where's the clock? How much time do we have left? 1 hour, 16 minutes. So, yeah, so here we have a Glaceon that is poorly cut or overcut. It doesn't really have the symbol in there. It just misses it. But again, it's a miscut. People like this Pokemon, and someone who wants it graded would probably get that. I mean, I don't expect it to go over like $30, but you know. Let's see. I believe this one was one we pulled from the Zorora box. Let's see. Okay, so the printing error on this wasn't one we pulled from a box. I don't believe so. The error was it had I don't know if, wait, let me see what it says. Mint grade error, printing no reverse. I don't know what that means. I don't recall. But we're gonna look this up. I want to send Zorora in because he is one of my favorites. He took my favorites list and just was like, hey, I'm getting on the top 10 whether you like it or not. And well, that's what he did. Zorora. Oh. Zorora V 053 out of 198. Okay, so those are online ones. A lot of, oh my gosh, so many online. Okay, so it looks like 120, we'll say 125. Okay, so we'll see if there's a PSA 10 of it. Well, I don't think it'd be a PSA 10. We'll look up PSA 9. And I am not seeing a PSA 9 Here we go. No, that's... What one is that one? Oh, yeah, that's that one. That's one I definitely want to get. That's the only one of the Zororas I don't have right now. So, yeah, I'm not seeing a grade for this, so we'll say there's no grade for that. So it'd be cool to get one of those graded. Here we have this Aurora VMAX, which we did pull from the box. We may have pulled that one from the box. I'm not 100 on that, guys. We've done a lot on this channel. So this one is Aurora V S T R S W 65. So this one is looking to be about $354. And we'll see if there's a PSA 10 of this yet. We'll say PSA 9 because it is from a box. So the PSA 10 is at $50. So the PSA 9 is about, is that the same one? Oh no, there's this one. This one I don't have yet either. Yeah, so there's two Zorora I don't have yet. No, there's three, because I don't have the one with the trainer gallery yet. So yeah, those three are ones I don't have yet. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. Where is it? Where did I see it? Yeah, I don't see one of this PSA 9 unless, did I see one PSA? Let me just double check here. This is also why you shouldn't put PSA in your description, even if you think it would get a high PSA rating. Because all these cards that would have it could be taken down and a penalty be given. But I'm not seeing a PSA for this card. Yeah, so I'm not seeing one for that either, so that's pretty cool. But it's a Zora, I'm going to get it sent in anyway. Here's the big one from the Zorora box. There has to be one for this. 264. So this one is $4. And we'll see if, so it looks like the full set of 3 is about $15. So we'll look up PSA 9. So I'm seeing every other Zorora except this. Oh, here we go. Okay, so yeah, there's that one from the other one at $20. So about $20 for the other one. I'm not seeing one for this one. I don't think they're gonna get the $1,000 they're looking for. There's another PSA of the other one for 9. Let me make sure I got the right number. SWSH 264. Yeah, so I'm not seeing one for this one yet. It doesn't mean it's not out there. It just means Google search sucks. Yeah, so I'm not seeing one for this one yet. Here we have the Alolan Vulpix from Vulpix Heroes. I know it's not called that, but that's what I'm calling it. It's like incandescent something. So let's see. Alolan Vulpix V. So here we have it for $2. And this one I'm confident because we did pull it from the pack. We'll get a PSA 10. So we'll see how much it sells for a PSA 10. Okay, that's the alt art. Honestly, it might be better just to buy the alt art instead of buying the packs. Because the alt art's very, oh my gosh. So apparently, this is worth more than the alt art at $40. Many of the alt art are under 40 or are, $30. So that's pretty interesting. It's not very often that happens. Yes, yeah, I might. I don't know, guys. I might. Ooh, the rainbow's only $35 too, but that's a 9. A 10's only $40. Dang. Not bad. But yeah, cool one to have. I could buy these, but I mean, I don't know. I pulled them. Why shouldn't I grade the cards that I like and want to keep, Here was a good one. I was psyched about pulling this. I hate its other forms. Wait, no. No, Chespin's the base. Okay, yeah, so I like this Pokemon. It's the newer crocodile fire type that I don't like. I like him. He's cool. This card looks amazing, which is why I want to get it sent in. Little off center. It'll probably get a 9, honestly. But I was happy about pulling it. Beautiful card. So we are going to see how much he is. C-H-E-S. Oh, there we go. Apparently a lot of people look him up, so that's probably going to be a good... Oh my gosh, it's not a good sign. Oh wait, what? Okay, that's not it. Okay. Let me just... 0, 15... Oh, 0, 17, not 0, 15. 0, 17 out of 195. Is that going to be... Okay, so... we're looking about $3. $3 to $5, not bad. We're going to see if there's a PSA 10. I doubt it because that's still pretty new. Well, no, I don't doubt it because that came out right about the same time. PSA... We'll go 10 because I did pull it from a pack. So we are looking... Oh, Silver Tempest, that's what it's called. So we are looking at $35. So not bad. Here we have the Zorora from the Zorora box. Unfortunately, if you go back to my We Open a Zorora VMAX box video, you will see just how bad the box actually was. Oh wait, no. No, that's one we pulled from a binder. We're starting to get into stuff I pulled from binder. But we did pull a really bad one from a binder where the card is it's so bad. It got so damaged, unfortunately. But did we already have one? I want to get all my Zororas graded, but I thought we already had that Zorora in here. Oh no, that's a different. That's the other one. Different set. Oh, this is the promo one. So we'll see. Judging from what we've seen, this is only going to be about a couple bucks. But we'll see. It's the ER. V. This is SWSH. SWSH. 263. 263. Yeah, this one is from a binder from someone else's collection, so I honestly don't believe it's going to be too much. Here we have it for $214, actually slightly beating out the other one. I'd probably put it around the same price because the other one was in better condition, or slightly the same condition, but I do believe they're about the same price, and we'll see what that goes for. We'll say PSA 8, because whoever did have them did take pretty good care of them. It's just he didn't take that good a care of them. So at a PSA 10's 60, but it's not going to get a 10 grade. Wow, Shauna's only 16 bucks at an 8. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm not seeing one at an 8, and I'm not seeing any other that are actually PSA graded. And, we made it all the way to the end of the results, so that one will be a cool one to get graded. Even if it doesn't get a good grade, it's Aurora. And here we have my favorite Pokemon, Lucario. I mean, how could I not get this graded? Look at him. He's just like, you don't grade me, I'm going to hit you in the face with this energy ball. And I don't want to get hit in the face by a Lucario. It's not nice to make your Lucario hit you in the face. I mean, you also got to be careful. You don't want to touch his feet pads. If you know what I'm talking about, that little comic, put it down, and once this video goes to the replay, if you've made it this far, let, let me know if you've seen the comic. It's pretty funny. 146, 146, 264. So, oh my gosh, so many. So we're looking at 150. So we'll see. This one's probably gonna get. Oh, this one's got a mint grade. What one did the other one have? Oh, that one had the pack fresh mint, so that means that one would have got a 9. So that one, whatever the 9 value was, that's probably what that would get. And here we have, we'll put PSA 8. Yeah, I did try to start a grading company at one point. The only thing that kept me down was I didn't really have the money to put into it. I was just coming off the homeless scene and, thrown out of DSS and stuff. So it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I don't got the money. I can just survive. But yes, I am not seeing any PSA graded 8. So we'll just see if there's any PSA at all. So it looks like a 9 is a 50 bucks. So I'm gonna guess that an 8 would be about $40 to $45. Either way, I mean, it's a great card. Here we have another really good card. One of my high favorites. We're gonna see how much he is. X-Ray V. 168 out of 189. So he's going to be about a 9. Okay, so as is, he's $4. It's actually not a lot of. Looks like the minimum price is $4, and PSA 10s at 50. So I'm gonna guess he's gonna go for about 40 to 45, as well as a PSA 9. Um, but I am gonna look a little bit because that guy could just be trying to crash the market, which does happen. Um, let's see, I gotta scroll faster. I don't want to give anyone seizures or anything, so I just got. Oh, okay. So yeah, not a lot for him. So that's pretty cool. He'll be fun to get graded. Here we have the Blaziken. We pulled him from a pack. I was psyched because I really wanted one. He wasn't the rainbow one or the other one, the one where he's Gigantamax, but you know, he's still Blaziken. He's still really cool, and he's still been one of my favorite Pokemon consecutively. Oh my gosh. So we'll see. BLA. Black. Black. Blaze. Yeah. Kevin. 0, 20 out of 198. That is a Lapras. At what point did I type in Lapras? Why is Lapras coming up first? Look at this. I type in Blaziken and a bunch of Lapras. Like, what the heck? But yes, not bad. We are looking at a minimum of $6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're looking at $10. So not bad. So a $10 card. We'll see how much he is. I believe he'll get a 10. So we'll do PSA 10. I'm seeing this one a lot. I'm seeing that one a lot, but I'm not seeing this one. Did I put Blaziken V? Oh, I didn't put Blaziken V. That's what the issue is. Okay, the same thing comes up. There's the trainer gallery one. I'm not seeing this one. I'm pretty much seeing everything else. So this one will be fun to get graded. Because, it's Blaziken. And then, of course, another Lucario. And what one? That's okay. So we're going to see how much he is. And a lot of these cards, I do believe, would get about, that one. I mean, that's perfectly centered. But I do believe this, I don't believe we pulled this from a pack. Lucario. 079. 072 hollow. It's about $1, which is honestly sad. He deserves to be more, so we'll do 079 PSA 10. Okay, I'm seeing the new ones, so we're gonna keep looking. Oh, here we go. Well, PSA 9 is about $20. But let's see if we can't find a 10. Because I do believe this would get a 10. Oh wait. No, yeah, we'll say $20. So that one I'd be losing money on, but I don't care. So Lucario. This one is the same thing. This one's going to be about $1 as well, but I like it, and I believe it's going to be about $20 as well. Lucario 120 out of 185. Okay, search it up. So $2 for the non-foil. And we'll say PSA 9. Well, let's take a look. Just to be conservative, we'll say PSA 8. Okay, let's just do PSA and see. Okay. So I'm not seeing this one. So either someone bought the last one for 20 that was up, or it didn't sell. I would probably price this at 15 to 20 anyway. Just because there was another one of these up that was graded at about the same price. Here we have a shiny Diglett V. Or Ditto V. D-I-T-T-O-V. Oh, gotta put a space between it. V. That's SV 118. So this one is about $3.50, but this one we pulled from a pack, so I'm confident it'll be a PSA 10. There we go, PSA 10. So not too much, honestly, less than $40. I'm a little surprised about that, but at the same time, I'm not, because you have to waste one turn if this was a real Pokemon just to get it to transform. So you'd need a bunch of stat boosters on it and stuff, but this one we pulled from the promo box. So we'll see. C-A-N-D-A-L. Oh, no, not D-A. D-E-L-A. And that's SW228. So the minimum price is $3. This one, because it's in the box or from the box promo, we'll say PSA 9, which is the average for box promos. So PSA 9's about $25 to $30. I don't know why it's showing me an auction when it's... Oh, let me fix that. Buy it now. Shipping in lowest first. So we're looking at $20. But still pretty cool. Then we'll do the same for Spark. I'm pretty sure he's going to be the same. Spark SW226. That's digital. So he's even less at $2. And we'll see about putting him at PSA 9. So yeah, he's about $25. So he's worth less as a oh no, here's one for $20. So he's worth about 50 cents less after getting it graded. So he would have a higher return rate than Cadella. Here we have a Poke or girl, a waifu, Corolla's premonition. You know it's getting late, guys. So ACEROLATG 24. So a minute, let me fix that. There we go. So we are looking. Oh, there's one of the metal cards. So we're looking at $8. Nice solid $8. So we're gonna say PSA 8 just because this was from a box. There's two of them. Oh, that one's near mint, that one's mint. So we're gonna say they're about the same. We'll say 9 and 8. So we'll say PSA 9. So PSA 9 is $25. That would be that one. So a PSA 8 would be about $20. So we'll just save time with that. We'll look it up. Because you never know. Sometimes pops go crazy, you know. PSA 8. Yeah, it's roughly about the same. So it's like, oh, whoa. Oh, I thought that was a bid for a second. I was like, yeah, because there was another card that ended up going crazy at auction and all the prices just skyrocketed. We have Xena's Resolve. That's going to be a pack fresh mint, which means I actually don't know if we pulled that from a pack. I don't believe we did. I really should reserve pack fresh mint for stuff we pull directly from packs. I don't always. It really depends on how good the condition is. So this one we either pulled from a pack or it's just in such good condition. CINNIAS. Xena's Resolve Full Art. Oh, nice Umbreon Full Art. So we're looking at $6. And then we'll see if it says pack fresh mint, so we'll put in PSA 10. About $40. $45. Well, lowest is $40, so not bad. Here we have a full single strike Urshifu VMAX. That's really hard for me to say with my accent. I'm just going to put the name in and then put the number and it'll pop up URS Urshifu VMAX. Then put in TG29, TG29 out of 30. And there's one here for $1, which is come on. This weight, it's definitely more than $1. So we'll say $2. Well, just to be, there's no way this card's only worth $1. And we'll do PSA, and it says pack fresh mint, so we're gonna put in 10 again. PSA 10. I'm gonna guess about $30-40, and that's about what it is, between $30 and $40. That one will honestly. Oh, here we go. This one we pulled live. I believe, this one we did live, or not live, but in a video. You get what I mean. And this one I already know is a $50 PSA 10. But let's see how much it is as it is from REY. QU. Rayquaza VMAX. Rayquaza VMAX. TG. 29. So it's a $10 ungraded card. And 50 at ungraded, but we'll do PSA because you never know if it changes. But last I checked, so yeah, right about there. It's fallen a little bit, 43, 44, so 44. So yeah, not bad. It's fallen a little bit, but you know, whatever. It's a cool card. And that's the end of the second lot I was planning on sending in to PSA. I didn't think it would take that long, honestly, but you see how long it takes me to look the stuff up, how much work I actually put into Pokemon. This is pretty much what I do all the time. So. Oh man, let's see how much time I have. Oh wait, that's not what I'm looking at. $42 minutes. Oh, my back is cramping up. Let me just stretch. Oh man, the stuff I do for you guys. The stuff I do for you guys. But yeah, those are the first two lots. I don't want to go too expensive. Well, I mean, none of these would get an upcharge, so I could mix and match these depending on what you guys think. There are cards I have that would go to the upcharge. But I really can't afford to send those in, because, I mean, I have a toy month coming up, which it's not going to be all toy month. We saw how well that did with the sports month. Yeah, it was terrible. Only 2 views. Me and my editor, who doesn't say hi to me anymore. Poor editor. Yeah, he likes to play chess. I'm not into chess. What am I doing? Where's a piece of plastic I can put in there? Oh, I know. We'll do this. We'll do... Give me a second. I got an eyelash in my face here. So we're going to just take this here. And I'm going to show you some other ones. I don't know. I know you've seen those ones a bunch of times. Well, if you've watched my videos before. So I'm going to, oh my gosh, I guess the eyelash won't get out of my eye. So I'm going to put this aside for now. I mean, it'll probably be last till next time. But I'm going to show you some other cards and binders and stuff I was thinking on sending in as well. I don't know, maybe the first wave, I might switch some stuff out. Maybe switch the second, or even make a third or fourth eventually, you know. So this is going to be a little difficult to show you because it's a binder. This is my Japanese binder. Will that fit? Okay, it will fit. But it'll crush those. I don't want to crush those. It's going to fall. This book out of the way. There we go. So this is my Japanese binder. Very expensive binder. So I wanted to show you some cards that I was planning on sending in. We'll do kind of like that. You see how much I don't even have a binder's amount of space to work with. So you see what when I say it's not easy. So yes, so I have, you know, not a lot of them. Japanese are pretty rare or around here. But I don't know about Alakazam, maybe Alakazam. Here we have a CD promo Charizard. It'd probably get a 7 or an 8. I might send that one. In fact, let's look how much that one is. C-H-A-R C-D CD promo. Oh, that's not the CD promo. What Charizard is that then? That is Charizard. I don't know what Charizard that is. Charizard number 6? Is that from the main set? That's from the main set. I mean, I should definitely send that one in. Let's see. Charizard. What is it? No. See, 6. Number 6. Nice. Huh. What one is that? Honestly, I forgot. I forgot I even had it. I honestly don't know. I'm not seeing. I'll just go until I find it, I guess. Okay, we'll do. Yeah, I know that for a fact. That's a real Charizard. Oh, that's why I still had the CD in it. So let's take out the CD. So we have a bunch of nail flicks. Here we go. Charizard number 6, Neo Discovery 2000. Will honestly, I don't even remember how I got that. I'm going to say it's light play. I don't want to take it out, but we'll assume it's light play at about $46. $47. So not bad. I might actually send that one in. Let me fix this because all my stuff is falling over. No, let's look up. Oh, where'd it go? Excuse me. We'll look up Japanese Blastoise. Blastoise, and that's going to be base set. Japanese Blastoise base set is $21. And we'll say PSA. We'll say PSA 7 just to be safe. So still $90. That's not bad. And we'll go back and look up the Charizard. Charizard number 6, Japanese Neo PSA, and we'll do 7 as well, just to be conservative. So, well, 9 at 109. There's one at 30. So $80 we'll say, just because I don't believe there's going to be a 7. Yeah, I'm looking to see. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's a different one. Yeah, I would guess about 80, 85. It's a tough one. But yeah, those I might send in. Okay. I'm definitely going to send in the Ninetales, because Ninetales is, well, my second favorite Pokemon. You know, was my first for quite a long time. So we'll say JAP. And it should be so simple if my phone speaker actually worked and could hear me. Japanese 9 tails. It's so hard to type. Base set. It's at $6. I'm gonna put that at a PSA 7 because this is one of the hardest graded cards aside from Chansey. They're always so tough on the Ninetales. So I'm gonna just put it at a 7 just because that they grade it way too tough. But still a $40 card, so not bad if it's PSA. So that's 4. I was thinking this one, obviously, because it's such a cute card. It's Gardevoir, and for the fans out there, it's like a double Gardevoir waifu. So, people go a little crazy over that. Plus, it's a little flashy, and, people like that. So, okay, G, O, M, M, G, G-A-R. Oh, I put an U in there. G-A-R. Before E-X. E-X. But it's the alt. Or the promo. I'm not exactly sure. Ooh, it's like the trainer. Oh, yeah, I really want to get my hands on this set. I will trade you guys if you have sealed boxes or packs or whatever from the set. I mean, I would trade you. I really want to open that set so bad. EX, and that's Radiant Collection. 31 out of 32. What's Generations? That's what I gotta get. So it's a $10 card. I know that is in mint because I pulled that from a pack. So $10, and we'll say PSA 10. It should be some crazy money. $170. Yeah. Yeah, I love that card. I love that set. Honestly, it's possibly my favorite set. It's really hard to show you because it's in a binder, but definitely one I want to get graded. Here we have okay, is that the okay, so here we have the Mewtwo. Mewtwo's a big hitter in the base set. So we will see Mew. Oh, I gotta put Japanese first. J-A-P-A. Japanese Mewtwo. Base set. Here we're looking at $11, and that's heavy plate. Mine is in like way better condition. Yeah, he's asking $11 for a damaged card. That's ridiculous. We're gonna go. There are other ones that are at the same. Yeah, we're still into the moderately played. I'm looking for one that's gonna be moderately. It's not moderately played. It's actually in really good condition. Light. So we'll say light play. So it's about $20. It's probably better, but you see how it's insane. So we're gonna put PSA 7. So at a PSA 7, it's about $45. So not bad. It might grade more. It might grade higher. I probably won't send Arcanine in. I do really like Arcanine. It's just he's not foil, and everyone has that whole, he's got to be foil, send him in, you know. Eventually I'll get a bunch of these graded, and I'll just have a nice collection, and maybe one day open a museum. I really want to do that. All right. So nothing on that page. These are a few bucks. Oh. So those are a few bucks. Nothing too crazy. It probably would do okay at grading, but not too much. We have the Dark Blastoise, which is pretty good. That's a hitter. So that one might be another good one. We're just going to do this Japanese. Dark Blastoise. Approximately $15. Might be more depending, because some of them don't give an accurate description. And just because these are old and I didn't treat them the best, we're going to put 7. So this one's about $57, give or take. So I'll probably set that in. Just more basics and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can pull this back a bit, see if this will work. I don't know how it's gonna. Well, I gotta fix that, but yeah, that's gonna be. But I'll tighten this up, so at least I'll be able to have a pushed out view, so you can actually see. We'll make it go up a little higher. Give it a second, guys. Oh, that's the wrong. So we're just gonna go a little higher. So we'll say about that, just to say that. So yeah, so you can at least get an idea of what's on the page. I might send that Ponyta in it. It's not going to get a lot, but Dark Vileplume is a good one. I probably won't do that this time, though. Oh, dang. That's another banned card right there. But that one's actually in like a PSA 9 grade condition. So I didn't even know I had that. Yeah, I don't look in my Japanese cards very often because I never really find them. It's not on that page. Grappler is one of the expensive ones. It's like a $4 card. Like that. Japanese probably 2 to 3. Oh. This one's a good one to get graded. I don't know what the name is, so I can't, actually type it in. I mean, it's probably, you've seen how the other one went. It's probably going to be like $5 less than what we've already seen graded. Magneton isn't really one that really catches on. Same with the Muck. But these two are very popular, especially in, I believe, Japan. There is where they're most popular. So that's going to be Fossil, Japanese, HAUNTERFOSSIL, Japanese. All right, I gotta put Japanese Haunter Fossil. Let's see. So, I mean, that's the only one I see at 2. We're going to say the average is $6. And we'll say PSA 7. Some of these are in better condition than I'm actually letting on. I'm just trying to give a conservative estimate. That one's about $30. So that one wouldn't really be one to send in. Let's see how Gengar fares. GENGAR. So that's about $20 ungraded. So that one's going to be one to send in, and we're going to do PSA 7. Honestly, a lot of these would get an 8, I do believe. And we're looking at $60. So that one would be one to send in, I think. Oh, and Lapras. Lapras is a good one. Lapras is a kind of popular one, not too much so. LAPRAS. We're just going to leave the PSA in right there. So this one isn't one that would be worth to send in. So it's probably about, $6 ungraded. Here's some good ones. Definitely the Misty is getting sent in. That fell right on my foot. Like 10 pounds worth of cards just fell on my foot. Yeah, so these are big, or these 3 are big. Definitely the Misty. The Rainbow Energy is really rare. There's very few pops for the rainbow energies. Um, they don't sell for a lot, but I have one that's like a pop 3 or 4, but I've never seen another of that card. So okay, that one's gonna be Dark Gyarados, so we'll say Japanese Dark G-A. I know how to spell this. G-A-Y-A-R. No, I didn't spell that right. Right. Gyarados. Oh, okay, no, I did spell it wrong. Ungraded, it's about $6. That should be a good one to send in. We'll do 7. Yeah, we're just going to do everything as 7, even though I'm confident some of these would get 8. So 35, unfortunately not one to really send in. This is one I used to have. This was my favorite Raichu. I always felt this was the cutest of the Raichus that they actually had. I don't believe they had one in foil, which was unfortunate, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind going with a nice one. So we're going to go back. Come on, phone, go back. Okay. So we're going to try a Japanese, and we're just going to do the PSA for these, because that's what we really want. CAPDOS. It's easy to guess the price of the Japanese ones, depending on their PSA value. So basically, that one would probably be like an $8 card. Excuse me. We'll try Articuno, which I'm guessing is going to be about the same. A-R-T-I-C-U-O. Articuno. Come on, search. So yeah, a little more than a Zapdos. But probably not the best guess graded yet. And this one's going to be a big one, guys. This one's going to be huge. Misty, probably the most loved waifu out of all of them, is going to be big. And that's a Cascade badge, I believe. Japanese Cascade ADGE. That one I do expect to be a pretty good amount. Okay, we're just gonna put Japanese Misty. I'm gonna just do Japanese Misty and see what comes up, because I thought that was the badge, but it might just be. I think that is. Oh yeah, it is just Misty. Okay. But that one should be a very expensive card. I would honestly be very surprised if it wasn't. I'm actually having trouble finding it. There's Band Misty. Yeah, it looks like there are a lot. Come on. A lot of Misty cards that have sold recently. Dang, Misty inside. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Is there another defining feature? We'll try GYM. Well, we will take away the Misty or the PSA for now. Let's try Misty Trainer. Okay, so actually you can oh, that's damaged, that's why. Mine's way not better than being damaged, like, come on. Okay. Misty Trainer. So we're looking at the non-foil being $3. So let's put in foil. Wait, let me actually double check what that says so I can put it. Misty. Misty Train. Okay, so I'm gonna put a foil. Yeah, some people. I'm told you can get in trouble for saying non-foil or something, but okay. So the moderately played ones are $7. That says near mint for 10. I would honestly guess it worth more than that. But let's. I'm I'm positive there are no PSA on YouTube or eBay because I've checked a ton. So I'd be surprised. Okay, here's one. Ah, that wasn't there the other day. Um, so there's one at 9 for 60 and one for 70. I'm honestly surprised that's not higher, honestly. I do believe it could fetch higher within an well, it's Japanese too. I'm so used to seeing the English. Yeah. So that's probably what the issue is, just because it's Japanese. So yeah, not bad. $60. That'll definitely be one I get sent in. Um, this would be a good one to get sent in. Unfortunately, the English one's only like $80, so that one's probably only going to be $60. But it's going to be a tough sell. I might get it sent in just because there's so few of them that it might make it worth it. It's just oh, and see, I have two of them, which might get sent in. But the thing is, they're not easy to sell. They're rare, yes, they're ridiculous rare, but it's just such a hard card to sell. Um, Vileplume, Venomoth, not anything too crazy. Nidoqueen, it's okay. It's not very popular. I always thought it was cool, but okay, we're gonna try Mr. Mime. See how that goes, because a lot of people like Mr. Mime. Especially Mr. Pokerev there. Mr. Pokerev loves Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime. Jungle. So $5. $6. $5. We'll do PSA 7. So about $30, not crazy. Nidoqueen would probably be a little more, probably like 32, 35-ish. Oh, wait, there was a Vaporeon. There was a Vaporeon, which I'm positive would probably, I don't know. If they were doing 0.5, we'd get a 7.5, so they tend to do 7. V-A-P. Vaporeon. PSA 7, we'll say 7. Jungle, okay. So about $40. So probably about $10, $12 ungraded. Not bad. That one would. It's an evolution. You'd have to send it in. Evolutions are everyone loves evolutions. Let's see. Nidoking maybe Wigglytuff. Pidgeot might be a good one. That might be a 35. PIDG. I believe. Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Okay. Oh, no, lower than I thought. About a 35, 25. Not bad though. It was still cool. I always liked it. A lot of people said, "Oh, it's stupid." It's like it's cooler than you, you know. Insult my bird Pokemon. Love that bird Pokemon. Um, of course, the Pokeball. You want to send in a Pokeball? That one's only going to be like $10 graded. Um, here's a huge hitter. I forgot I had that. That I think ungraded is like $20. I believe we saw one for 30 or 50. So let's see. We'll do Nidoking first. G-O-V-A. Giovanni's. Nidoking. We're looking up that one because it is. Okay, so PSA 7 is about 33, so that's probably about an $8 card. Here's a good one. I believe this is the vending series. I don't remember if that's a vending series. That might be the promo. Giovanni's Nidoking. Let's see if it shows up. I'm just gonna do that. My hand's falling asleep here. Okay. So that is oh my god. That is a glossy promo, and that is ridiculous money. Okay. Yeah, I'll give a. So at PSA 8, that's $200. Let's see what it's like ungraded. Giovanni's Nidoking. GLOSSCPROMO. Glossy promo. PSA 7. Let's see how many of these exist. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Holy dang. That's a ton of money, guys. Holy dang. Look at this. At a PSA 7, it's $200. I didn't even know. I forgot I had that. $200, guys. And then look at this. Ungraded, it's at least $14, so it's probably a $20 card. But look at this. That's the other one. That's this one, but we found it for less elsewhere. At a PSA 9, guys, $500. Holy heck. 400. That's still a huge amount of money, guys. I have to get this card graded. $15. Holy dang, guys. PSA 3, $25. Oh, that's funny. If I had enough money, I'd just buy that for giggles. But that's huge money, guys. That is massive money. PSA 8 for that. I'm not seeing a PSA 7. Honestly, it might get an 8. But even if it doesn't, holy heck, guys, that's huge money. That is huge money. Okay, let's look up the Blaine's Charizard here, because I mean, there's no way. There's no way it's gonna beat the Nidoking. Wow. It's one of those cards where it's like, oh man, I wish I had that card. And you feel like, well, me, because I wish I had all the cards. It's like, oh dang, I feel like crap. I really want that card, but I'm never gonna be able to afford it. And then you have it in your binder. It's like, one day, don't worry about, oh, your cards suck. They're never gonna be worth anything. You know how many times I hear that? I hear that about 300 times a year. 300 times a year. I'm not even kidding you. I was told your Pokemon are never going to be worth anything. You're going to waste your life. You're going to be a failure because you are going and you are collecting these cards, which no one's ever going to want. And they're just going to be garbage and you're going to throw them away. But you know what? I saved them and I kept them and I did the best I could, keeping them in the greatest condition I could. And that's the proof for you. A $500 card or, for $300 card just sitting right there. Something that was so common back in the day. You could find it anywhere. And now it's a $300 card, probably at a PSA 7, 400, 350, in that range. Just keep your cards in good condition. It doesn't matter how many other people have those cards. One day, there's going to be less and less and less of them. I've been holding this card for 20 years. Give or take. I actually don't recall how long. But don't give up, guys. Don't give up. And no matter what happens, don't let those people say no. If you want something and you work your butt off for it, and if you deserve it, go for it. But at the same time, be careful and don't be pig-headed. Just get what you can and be happy when you can. Because one day, no matter what, Pokemon cards go up no matter what. Yeah, they may fall 90% in value like some of my other cards, but you know how much I bought some of them for? A quarter of the price of what they're worth now. If that. Some of these, I think I bought a whole binder, like a really thick binder for $50. And that binder ended up being worth thousands in today's market. And were they worth more during the virus? They were worth about 40 times as much. But they're still worth money. If you believe and you're careful with it and you know what you're doing, you can be good at it even if it's not fast. You just have to be smart about how you're doing it. But yeah, you see, when I put this in a binder, it was only $10. That was before Corona. So let's see how much it is now. BLAIN. Oh, that's a D. S. Blaines. CHAR. Yeah. CAR. Charizard. Blaine's Charizard. PSA 7. $75. Oh, that might be our time. But yes, let's look at that. $75, PSA 7. We're just going to look at the ungraded because sometimes ungraded sells for, more than a graded. Wow, the graded Charmeleon is 32, which means a Charmander's going to be about 32, 30, 32. $40 ungraded. I mean, that's a $30 increase in like 3 years, guys. 3-4 years. That's huge. I actually have that tin factory sealed. If anyone's interested, I'm only asking $4,000. I'll give you a discount as long as you promise you won't open it. I'm not gonna sell it to anyone who refuses to open it or who refuses to keep it sealed, because I don't, it means a lot to me. Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, yeah, we'll go a little more. We'll finish up the binder at least, guys. I'm not too worried with Koga's Beedrill. I actually really like the card. This one's really cool. I like how it shows it evolving in the midst of evolving. I'm honestly surprised that card didn't actually go up in value over the years. Koga's There we go, B-drill. Japanese. So we're looking at $6, so it's probably going to be about 25 as a PSA 7. 7. Yeah, $20. Well, 20 to 35. So yeah, $20 to $35. Well, wow, actually it kind of jumps a bit. It's not bad. Still make profit if you bought it and resold. Well, probably not. But yeah, that's not bad. Blaine's Arcanine, I'm gonna get sent in for sure. Love that card. Beautiful looking card. So we'll see. Blaine's Arcanine. B-L-A-I. Blaine. R. Kid 9. PSA 7. So PSA 7 is 31, but that is one of my favorites. So I have to get it graded, guys. Yeah, it looks like it starts to go up a bit. Dang. So it looks like it's a low pop, which is pretty interesting. Misty's cards sell well. Oh yeah, you see, back when I was grading cards, I was getting ready to grade that. That looks like it was probably, I believe that was a 7.9. I did my grading a little different. So we'll say ISTYSGOLD. Okay. I believe that's like $5-6. Oh, okay. $8. Not bad. That's because it has Misty in it. It's a Misty's cards. Misty PSA 7. So here's Japanese Gym, Misty Skulldug Hollow, and Feraligatr. So I'm going to guess it's between 40 and 50. So here's one for 32 as a PSA 8. 28 at a PSA 6. So it's going to be about $30. Not bad. And then here's a big one, Erica's Venusaur. E-R-I. R. Oh, I spelled it wrong. B-E. Where do I put that? V-E-N-U. Venusaur. PSA 7. So that one would be about $45. Not bad. Which means it's about 13 to 15. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, I'm big into anime. It's just Food Wars on. I mean, I'm not that big into Food Wars. I only just watched it the last few episodes. So here's a big page for me. Tons of Vulpix. And no, they're not going to be in good or Ninetales. I mean, no, they're not going to be in the best condition. This one's not getting graded. That one's trashed, unfortunately. Same with that one. This one would probably get graded. That one seems like it'd be in good enough condition as well as that, but I don't think they'd get past 6, unfortunately. That one I know will get a little past it, so we'll see. SURGSEL. Z. At a PSA 7, it's 15 to, well, then it just jumps up to 60. Oh, no, that's a different one. Honestly, you buy those and put them up for that, and well, yeah, but that's the guy that, never mind. Don't do that. That's the guy that likes to rip people off with the money. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so not really worth getting graded. Um, that one is foil, so I'm gonna look up the Brock's Ninetales, because that is one of Brock's best Pokemon, if not his best. BROCKS Ninetales. So in Japanese, Brock's Ninetales is only about that much. At a 7, I believe that one would get that. So yeah, I'd probably send that and the Vulpix, and I don't believe the Vulpix. I think the Vulpix might get a 6, but let's check the back. Oh yeah, those yeah, those might get a 5 and a 4. Dang. The front was not the best, but it's the back that really set it out. That's going to be about the same as the Gold Duck. Rockets Hitmonchan. We'll see how much that is. Rockets HITMO Hitmonchan. Okay, about $30. We'll check the Magikarp, because I think that one has Rapid Evolution as an attack. I'm not 100%, but some of the basic ones in a set are surprisingly expensive as well. Yeah, $80 as a PSA 10, so that's not bad. That one's a 7, or at least that's what I'm guessing it as. I don't see one, so it'll probably be about 40, man, $30 to $40, I would guess. Here's a couple big ones. Erica's Clefable. This one was one of my favorites in the set. Giovanni's Persian. Here's a big one. This is actually a pretty big page. This is like some of their best Pokemon. So let's go through it. Oh, I can't see the... Okay, where are we at? Oh wait, we'll do Giovanni first. Giovanni's Persian, about $32.50. Oh, that guy again. Oh, it's, yeah. So we'll say $32. That guy just he's a ripoff. Okay, not bad. We'll save the Gyarados for last. We'll do Koga's DITTO. Koga's Ditto. about 25, so it's going to be about 8. So we'll go Sabrina's Alakazam. Alakazam, $20. So that one's actually a little less than I, excuse me, thought it would be. Erica's Fable, ERIKASCLEF. About $20 out of 7. And then Misty's Gyarados. I believe that's like a $12 card. So I think that one's going to be about 40. MISTY's GYARDOS. So yeah, right about what I thought. Wow. And it instantly jumps up to 60. So yeah, 40, but you buy that and then just repost it. You're making at least $5 off of that. So yeah, I would end up sending that in. Honestly, I might send all these in at some point. I got a ton of Vileplumes. Still can't seem to find the dang Japanese victory bell. Yanma. Beautiful Yanma. I do love the look of this Yanma. I had to pick it up when I saw it. Japanese Neo. Oh no, that's Japanese. Here we go, about $30. So not bad. That one at $55. So I'd probably say it's more like 40. But the lowest is 30. So, I mean, you have to go with what it says. 30. Honestly, if I got that graded, I would probably not even sell it, honestly. I mean, anything from my personal collection I would not sell. Yeah, here's some big money, guys. This page is just going to be insane here. Yeah, you like that page. All that cool stuff, but then I got more. Yeah. Okay, that one was actually hard for me to find. It took a long time on the phone with PSA to actually, because I couldn't figure out what it was. I couldn't find it online. It was just not easy to really find at the time, because Japanese cards were not popular back then. They were just, all you saw on eBay and stuff, or the internet was the newer stuff. That was actually a really early set that ended up coming into the United States. I mean, the other ones did come first, but they were just so rare, you never saw it, honestly. I think this was one of my first Japanese cards. And I still actually have the German cards that I opened up on Christmas the first year that the German cards made it into the United States. I'm not sure where they are at the moment. I believe I have them in binders. And I believe I showed them already. But I might, if requested, I could show those again. I didn't pull anything like foil or anything, but it was cool because it came in a giant candy cane filled with just TCG stuff. That's how they used to do it back in the day. Japanese Neo Azumar. There we go. Japanese Neo Azuma Rail is 35. Not bad, honestly, guys. Not bad. So that'll probably be like a $10 card. See, the hardest part is remembering some of these names when they're in Japanese. It's like I know them, but I can't put the name with the picture sometimes. We'll do Steelix. The English version was pretty cool. S-T. Wait, it's two E's, isn't it? S-T-E-E-L-I-X. Yes, it is. And that's going to be about $20 PSA. And then it just skyrockets. I don't know. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. I've not seen this one before. Japanese Shining Steelix. That is cool. And you know what's cool? The Nidoking wasn't even a foil. This is foil. And it was worth about the same price in a similar grade, guys. So yeah, $20. We did that one. Oh man. Mareep. Oh gosh, I can't even remember. I can't even remember the second one's name now. Mareep, Fluffy, and I'm just gonna cheat. I want just to save time. It's like it's there. It's just not wanting to come up. Mareep Evolution. Oh, Mareep, Fluffy, Ampharos. Okay, now let's see how am I gonna spell it? Ampheros. Is that right? Let's see if that's right. Ampharos. Oh, it's an E. Ampharos with an E. So let's put an E in so we actually get... Wait, is it an E or an A? I'm going to put the E in and see if it auto-fixes it. Okay, it is an A and I put an E. So it's about $30. I was close, guys. I was close. And then that's... Honestly, don't know what one that is. Neo Revelation. Neo Rev Ampharos. And that one's actually... Oh, that's a 9. So it's probably going to be about the same price because I'm not seeing PSA 7 for it. So probably about $30-ish. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's Lugia, PSA 7, $100. We'll look up. We'll do this the right way. We'll look up the low price. Okay, so where are we at now? We are Neo. What one is that? Neo Togetic. Neo Togetic. That one's about 26 PSA. Is that foil or is that... So foil Delibird. That one, I don't think. That one might be. Um, that one might be one of the ones that just randomly. Crud, I forgot it. Oh, Delibird. Delibird. Oh, that says Neo Revelation 2. Is that Neo Revelation 2 and that's Neo Revelation? I don't know. Either way, guys, it's about 30 bucks, PSA 7. Not bad. And then we're going to look up the Neo Tyranitar. And we will save the Lugia after we do the Typhlosion. Neo T-R-Y-T-A-R. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. T-Y, not T-R-Y. I put T-R-A-N. Got a little mixed up there. PSA 7 is honestly less than I would have thought at 25. But that might be pretty rare. Yeah, looks like that's a pretty rare one. It's not a lot of money, but okay. Now it's gonna be Neo Typhlosion. I know that has to be spelled wrong. And it wasn't. Typhlosion. Okay, so it was wrong. So that's about 30, 28, 30 bucks. It's just they made so many of them. They made doubles cop. I have a binder factory sealed with all three of the evolutions for the set in it. And it's not, they don't really differ between promo and non-promo and whatnot. Okay, so now we're gonna look up the Lugias. Lugias are gonna be in the same condition. Neo Lugia. And at a PSA 7, we're looking at $67, guys. Not bad. See, it's definitely worth it. I mean, it's not going to be a lot of made money after the fees and stuff, but it's the fact that they would be encased and safe and in, good condition. These ones aren't going to be too much. They're still, I would probably say they're going to be about 20 bucks. That's my favorite Tailo. That's my favorite bird and my favorite bird Pokemon card. So if you've made it this far, one day I'm going to ask for that. And I'm going to give away something amazing. Maybe $100 booster pack. And if you've watched to this length, you'll know, hey, I just won the prize because I know what his favorite bird is and what his favorite bird Pokemon card is. There you go. It's right there. Tailo from the XY set, XY6. But yeah, that's still pretty new. So I'm not gonna look these up because I don't think they'd get to even 20 bucks, honestly, unfortunately. This one I think would get to like 15. That would get to like, it's actually is that a Heart Gold Soul Silver? That's a Heart Gold Soul Silver. That might be worth being sent in because that could be a $30 card. Let's see. We'll look that one up. And that one I know is going to be like an 8. But we'll just do Japanese AR. Okay. Okay, 9. I haven't even been checking if anything's first edition, guys. Arcanine first edition foil. Let's see if we can see the set on here. 014 out of 70, so that's going to be from a set, not a starter deck. 0, 1, 4 out of 0, 70. Holy wow. Wow. At a PSA 10, it's $215. It's ungraded at 15. Okay, here's one for 200, which also proves that guy is $15 overpriced. That's not bad. I would guess it's about 60 bucks. So that's good. Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely get that Talo graded at some point. And I believe these are just newer cards. This is honestly pretty much the last time I've purchased Japanese cards, except for I do have some sealed boosters, but this was the last time I actually just solely bought Japanese. I bought like 2 repacks, like, I don't know, 20 cards or something, and that's what came in it. But yeah, that's the end of that. But yeah, those are probably the cards I would send in so far that I showed you. Excuse me. But I just don't know what to send in first, what to send in second. It's a tough choice, you know, because it's a lot of money, guys. That Nidoking, $300 is like a $30 to $50 upcharge. I can't afford that. Mainly because you have to pay for the fees and all this and all that, plus $18+ a card. I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you liked what you saw. Let me know what 20 cards I showed you today that I should send in. I really want to start getting my collection graded. The stuff in the back here I do have for sale. There's some good ones. I do have some pop ones, but I might not sell those. The guy I was going to sell them to, I watched him drill a hole in his PSA 10 Pokemon card. And I don't think I'm going to be selling to him. Like a lot of you would be like, it's just a Pokemon card, make the money. But to me, if you can't tell from sitting with me, Pokemon means more to me than money. And honestly, I kind of hope if you watch my channel, I hope you can see that. And I hope that if you are watching my channel, you like Pokemon more than money too. Not so I can sell you stuff, no. I mean, if you want to buy something, that's up to you. But I don't. Pokemon is more. Pokemon's hope. Pokemon are dreams. Pokemon, it has meaning beyond, hey, let's play the game. Let's just collect the cards because they're cool. You know? And I hope that if you are out there and you see this and you make it this far, if you, hell, I mean, oh, dang. Good thing it's 3 hours past the, but if you've made it this far, you are a true Pokemon fan. If you didn't skip a single second of this video and you sat here with me and you watched this video, thank you. You are a true Pokemon fan. I just wish there were more like you out there. I just wish that I would be able to talk to you guys. Um, my channel is going to be coming to an end um, July 1st. Um, just because there's so much hatred and negativity out there. Um, and even though I love Pokemon, I don't want Pokemon to be what happened to Magic. I used to love Magic the Gathering, and then it just so much hatred in a community. I got chased out of that community because my views were different. People said, "Oh, I want all the cards reprinted," but I mean, it's good to have another card. It's good to reprint a card, but at least change the artwork. And that's what Pokemon does. That's why I love Pokemon. If they reprint a card, it's either because the demand is so huge that it won't affect the value, and it's still in basically circulation at that point. You don't have to stay anyway. I'm just talking at this point. Um, but Pokemon, they don't reprint their cards, and if they do, it's different. You know what I mean? It's different artwork. It's different attacks. It's a different style. Even when Pokemon did reprint their base set, they changed it. The cards looked different. The attacks were different. It was the same artwork, but it was a little more zoomed in. It was different, but being familiar, and that's why I love Pokemon. They know what they're doing. They're not screwing us over like some of these other card games. But yeah, I don't know. I want my channel to be for the true Pokemon fans. I don't want to be famous just to be famous. If I'm gonna become famous over Pokemon, it's gonna be because I love the cards and because my fans can see that. There's just so few of us out there now. It's unfortunate, honestly, guys. I don't know. But I am glad you guys hung out with me. Um, it's not often I get to share my collection with people. Um, it's not very often I get to talk with people. And it's even more rare when it's with a true Pokemon fan. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, maybe subscribe. I mean, my channel may be coming to an end, or at least I expect it to come to an end. But what's to say that maybe one day something happens and the community starts to become nice again, and I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'll keep fighting, until I just can't do it anymore. I just hope, I'm not doing it alone. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great night. And, yeah, invest in a little bit of Pokemon. If you want help investing, message me. You've seen, I mean, this, I probably bought this binder for 20, 30, 40, $50 total. That binder's worth at least, well, at least a couple thousand. So, I'll help you invest. I'll help you if you want it. Or if you just want to talk Pokemon. I mean, I'm not too big on the games, and I'm more of a Gen 1 through 3, but I don't know. It'd just be nice to have someone to talk to sometimes. But yeah, have a great night, guys. And no matter what you do, don't forget, treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a good night.